Go.
Hi, my name is Drusilla.
Hi, my name is Marishka.
And we're from Troop 10374, the IPEN Pathways Council. And we're doing a badge from Eastern South Carolina about sea turtles. I'm going to talk about the different kinds of sea turtles, their diets, about the hatchlings, and some funky fun facts. Now, the different kinds are the green, the loggerhead, the leatherback, the flatback, the Kemp's Ridley, the olive Ridley, and the hawksbill. Now, the green sea turtle got its name not because they're green. They don't look green by any means. They got it from the green fat that is under their shells. And the loggerhead got its name from the large and powerful jaws that it has and will have no qualms of biting off your hand.
Nom.
And I'm going to talk about the diets. We got the herbivores, the carnivores, the omnivores, and the other. Now, the herbivores are the green sea turtle because all they eat is seagrass. And the carnivores are the loggerhead. They eat crabs and conch. The Kemp's Ridley eats crab. And the hawksbill eats sea sponge. That's
delicious.
It's technically a living thing, so kind of put it there. And then the omnivores or the other is the leatherback because they eat jellyfish. Don't know what that would be considered, so it's an other. The olive Ridley eats fish and seagrass, and the flatback eats jellyfish, sea cucumbers, and soft corals.
Wow, it sounds like a salad.
And then the threats are like bycatch, pollution, coastal development, and poaching. Now, bycatch is when all the fishermen are out getting the fish and they accidentally catch a sea turtle.
They don't mean to.
They don't mean to. It's just an accident. And the biggest thing is that by the time that they get up in the air, it's just usually they're on their last legs, so it's very hard to because it's very hard to notice them in all the fish. So by the time you actually find it, it's probably already dead.
Sad vibes.
And then pollution. The trash island in the Pacific. Coastal development, and that's a big thing for, also pollution on the beach, and also for the baby sea turtles, because when the baby sea turtles hatch to find the moon, to find the ocean, they follow the moon. And if you got a house light on during the night, it looks like a moon. So instead of going towards the water, they'll go towards your house, and then they have a higher chance of being eaten by a seagull. So, and then, poaching, because, shells. They got pretty looking shells. And, the hatchlings, and this is a general thing for all of the sea turtles, that they take between 45 to 70 days, depending on the turtle. And then before leaving the nest, babies will eat, the egg sac, placenta thing as their first food, because it takes them a bit to dig up to the surface.
Nom.
And then some fun facts is that leatherbacks travel up the Pacific coast of Mexico and can dive up to 4,200 feet and can stay there between up to 85 minutes. And sea turtles cannot retreat their heads into their shell because it's just because of the way that their shell is. They can't do it like regular land turtles can. So when they feel threatened, they swim sideways. It's like when you hit an invisible wall in a video game and your character just moving sideways. That's just what it looks like. And then, they do that to appear larger. And leatherbacks can grow up to 6.5 feet in length. Now, my dad is 6'1", and he almost stands to where that curtain rod is, so add an extra 4 inches on top of that.
So are they the biggest?
Yes, leatherbacks are the biggest. And they're the biggest because leatherbacks, as in the name, leatherbacks are soft shells, so that they can grow a bit more because the hard shells, they are heavy. So, that's the fun facts about sea turtles.
So what can you do to help protect sea turtles?
Recycle. Recycle, and obviously, Because I know it's a coastal thing. They'll have like a sea turtle like hatching schedule, so you turn off your lights. And
Turn off them lights, man.
turn off your lights. Definitely stop using plastic straws. You could do that. Just drink from the cup like a regular person.
But with little kids, get metal straws.
Get metal straws and or just have them use sippy cups. And just use stuff wisely. Try to minimize how much trash we create.
Clean up beaches.
Clean up beaches.
Clean up beaches, please.
Clean up the beaches.
Pack it in, pack it out.
Pack it in, pack it out. Because especially with the leatherbacks, they like jellyfish, so they think plastic bags are jellyfish and then they choke.
So if you see a turtle up on the sand, should you try to touch it?
No.
No, please don't.
No. Probably a mama going to lay eggs.
Yeah. It's probably a mom going to lay eggs. Thank you.